What if I were to tell you that our world is a prison planet? What if we're all trapped in a never-ending reincarnation cycle so that our souls can be harvested for energy? This would sound very similar to the Matrix, where machines use human energy as a power source while keeping us in a simulated reality, passive and unaware. Now, if you change this narrative from machines to aliens, you'll have what is known as the Archon soul trap, where malevolent beings gaslight souls into the reincarnation cycle using various tactics such as life reviews. These reviews induce a form of guilt, making the individual believe they have to reincarnate to rectify these actions. These archons even go as far as disguising themselves as deceased loved ones or religious figures. They even place people in temporary heavens or hells that align with the individual's religious beliefs. Now, looking at it from this perspective, it makes sense to why various spiritual and philosophical beliefs have a very common theme of escaping this illusionary realm. It's a fascinating theme found in Gnosticism, where its notion of archons in a flawed material world. Similarly, the Tibetan Book of the Dead, or the Bartle Tortal, guides deceased individuals through intermediate states after death, offering instructions to navigate through these stages to ultimately transcend the cycle of rebirth. In Hinduism, the cycle of samsara, the continuous cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, can be seen as a cosmic trap. The goal is to break free from the cycle by attaining moksha, ultimate liberation from the cycle of reincarnation and the union with the divine. These traditions might differ in their cosmologies and approaches. However, they share the same overarching theme of transcending limitation, breaking free from the cyclical existence, and achieving a higher state of being or awareness. And we'll come back to this later on in this video.
What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream world and the real world?
Have you all noticed as of recently, there have been a lot of glitches within the Matrix that have been surfacing all over the internet?
Freaking weird, man.
Isn't it?
Yeah, look, there's someone else taking a picture.
Right?
It's a mystery, leaving many people puzzled and questioning.
Moments that seem to defy normal explanation within everyday life. These instances might also involve experiencing deja vu, where we witness odd repetition or a sense of momentary lapses in coherence of reality. It's almost as if the world momentarily reveals a crack in its structure. What if these instances were more than just quirks of the mind? What if they hinted at a deeper truth? Could it be that what we perceive as reality is merely an intricate construct of a sophisticated simulation? Humans are part of a complex matrix. For example, look at our cities. Networks of roads, power lines, and connections mirroring pathways of a computer's motherboard. Both showcase intricate independencies in the fusion of individual components into a larger functioning system. We are all part of the simulated mind, or the system that is governing this entire simulated universe. The collective consciousness of humanity is all connected. We can all receive downloads from the universal mind. In a computer-oriented analogy, a download refers to the act or process of receiving data. From a metaphysical point of view, downloads are the daily information that emanates from the ether, encompassing various aspects of the universe's workings. Renowned theoretical physicist at the University of Maryland, Professor Dr. Gates devoted his entire career to the pursuit of supersymmetry of the universe. Doing his research, he made a groundbreaking revelation that the entire universe operates on a specific code known as Adinkra codes. Adinkas serve as a visual representation of complex mathematical equations in physics. What truly astonished Dr. Gates was the omnipresence of certain codes. He used the example of internet browsing programs which contain error-correcting code. Surprisingly, these very same codes underline the functioning of search engines and web browsers, and similarly, they govern the entire universe. Dr. Gates invites us to consider a fascinating scenario. Imagine being a scientist within an immense virtual computer. The only way to ascertain that your reality is not the ultimate reality is to recognize that your existence is embedded in code. This understanding prompts one to search for patterns within the fabrics of physics. In essence, our reality can be linked to a computer code, akin to the concept portrayed in the 1999 movie The Matrix. By recognizing the underlying code, we gain deeper insights into fundamental nature of the universe and the intricacies that govern its functions. This leaves you the question, was the 1999 film The Matrix a documentary? The Matrix protagonist, Neo, is a computer hacker who discovers that the world he's living in is a simulated reality controlled by machines. He joins a group of rebels led by Morpheus to fight against these machines and learns about his role as the one who can manipulate the Matrix. The movie explores themes of reality, identity, and the struggle between man and machine. Neo's journey represents the universal quest for self-awareness and liberation from the confines of the digital veil. If you're familiar with the Gnostic teachings, there are striking parallels between the Gnostic concepts and the Matrix. Both explore the idea of transcending a false reality or illusionary veil to attain a deeper understanding of existence. The film's theme of waking up from a simulated reality echoes the Gnostic notion of awakening to a higher truth beyond the material world. In the Matrix, the machines use humans as a power source, harnessing their bioelectricity. Similarly, in some interpretations of Gnostic beliefs, archons are considered to be entities that trap human souls through a reincarnation process. These archons are believed to feed off the energy of these trapped souls, perpetuating a cycle that limits spiritual evolution and keeps individuals bound to the materialistic existence. The parallel lies in the idea of an external force, whether it be machines or archons exploiting humanity's energy or essence for their own substance or control. Both narratives imply a struggle to break free from this cycle, urging individuals to seek enlightenment or awareness to transcend the confines imposed by these oppressive forces. In the Matrix, the concept of escaping the Matrix through a form of gnosis or higher knowledge is central to the narrative. Gnosis in this context refers to a deeper understanding of reality beyond the illusionary world created by the machines. Individuals who become aware of the Matrix and its false reality, like Neo, are freed from the system by undergoing a journey of enlightenment. Through guidance and self-discovery, these individuals start to see beyond the limitations imposed by the Matrix. When we look into other cultures, we start to notice a similar concept. In Hindu philosophy, Maya refers to the cosmic illusion that veils the true nature of reality. It's the concept that the material world we perceive is transient, deceptive, and not the ultimate truth. Maya suggests that what we see and experience is an illusion, masking the underlying reality. This idea correlates with the simulation hypotheses, proposing that our perceived reality might be a simulated construct. In both, there's a notion that what we perceive as real might not represent the ultimate truth. Just as Maya veils the reality according to Hindu philosophy, the simulation hypothesis suggests that our reality could be an intricate construct, not the absolute truth. The Hindu concept of Maya shares some parallels with René Descartes' Meditation on First Philosophy. Descartes' Meditation on First Philosophy is a fundamental work in modern philosophy. Descartes explores the idea of doubting the senses and questioning the nature of reality in his meditations. The meditations lead off with affirmation of dualistic view of reality, separating mind, the thinking substance, from body, the extended substance. Both Maya and Descartes' doubt challenges the perceived reality. While Maya suggests that reality is an illusion covering the ultimate truth, Descartes aims to doubt everything to find the indoubtable truth, leading to his famous conclusion, Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. So how does one escape the Matrix? Well, referring back to the Hindu concept of Maya, escaping Maya involves realizing the ultimate reality, Brahman, beyond this illusion through spiritual practices like meditation, self-inquiry, and devotion to attain enlightenment. Similar in Gnosticism, gnosis signifies knowledge leading to spiritual liberation. Escaping the Matrix here involves acquiring profound spiritual knowledge to transcend the material world, often through direct experience or revelation to connect with the divine realm. Both paths emphasize transcending illusions through deep spiritual understanding or realization to break free from the confines of the perceived reality. In some Gnostic beliefs, Jesus is considered a divine figure who came to earth to impart spiritual knowledge or gnosis to humanity. He's seen as a teacher who provided insight and guidance to help individuals attain a deeper understanding of themselves, the divine, and the nature of reality, which ultimately leads to spiritual liberation. Neo's role in freeing humanity from the illusion of the Matrix can be interpreted as a parallel to Jesus, leading people towards spiritual enlightenment and freedom from the materialistic world's control as portrayed in the Gnostic teachings. If you're interested in learning more about the Gnostics, I highly suggest you check out my video, What is Gnosticism and How It Relates to Christ Consciousness. I'll leave that for you in the description below. And if you haven't already done so, I highly suggest you check out my book, How to Listen to the Universe, Ether Download. It touches on a lot of what I just talked about. If you enjoyed this video, you'll most certainly enjoy the book. Now, before I go, I want to leave you all with a little gift. I was at the dinner table the other day and I just asked my significant other, what does it mean to escape the matrix? And this is what she said. What does escaping the matrix mean to you?
It means, I guess, maybe letting go of what I thought and just allowing whatever can become. And what the matrix would be elements in life that are holding back. Because it's like, limiting beliefs. It's not maybe fitting in the typical scenario for someone to maybe get all these great, outcomes coming from maybe lower circumstances. It's like, I think, kind of the real, when people say the living the American dream, I think getting out of the matrix, if there was really an American dream, that would be it.